Now, the topic before us is cybersecurity meaning. Cybersecurity is a broad spectrum phrase. It is a very broad term. It is the practice of protecting computer systems, networks, and data from unauthorized access, use, disclosure, disruption, modification, and destruction. In this world, at present times, we are making use of computer systems, networks, and in our computer systems we are storing our personal information, business information, and many forms of our sensitive informations, confidential information. And the hackers or cyber criminals are always actively looking for that personal or sensitive information. Cybersecurity is also known by other names: IT security, information technology security, or electronic information security. Cyber attacks can come in many forms, such as hacking, malware. Malware means malicious software which may take the form of virus, worms, trojans, spyware, adware. Then phishing may be there, in which we may receive emails from unknown source, or email purportedly from some legitimate source having some malicious link, or malicious email attachment may be there. Then some sort of DDoS attack may be there, in which infected computer systems are used by the hackers to launch the attack on a website. Then SQL injection may be there, in which some sort of malicious code may be used to be inserted into the database to modify or destruct or change the information contained in the database, or to get access to the information lying in the database. Then man in the middle attack may be there, in which the cyber attacker may be in the middle, put itself in the middle of the communication between the user and a website, and use the information which has been intercepted for some malicious purpose. Cybersecurity involves using or making use of protective measures like firewalls, encryption of data, multi-factor authentication. Multi-factor authentication means one factor is which we normally use, such as passwords. We use login name then password. But in case of multi-factor authentication, some sort of biometric authentication may be required, or some sort of facial recognition may be required, or some SMS message may come to your mobile in which some code may be there. It is regarded as the second authentication process, or some code may come to your email, and which you have to put into your computer system, and only after that you may be able to access to account. For example, in case of a bank account, in addition to the password you are having, you may have to put code which you have received through SMS or in your email account. Then cybersecurity also involves using intrusion detection system, which gives you the signal in case of any unauthorized access has attempt has been there, or some unauthorized person has been able to access your system. Intrusion detection system may be there, we may install the same. Antivirus software may be used by us to prevent these cyber attacks. The ultimate aim of the cybersecurity is to safeguard the individuals, organizations, society as a whole, to safeguard from the detrimental impacts of cyber threats and attacks, which may be reputational damage, financial damage, regulatory fines, and psychological, mental stress. It may be all. That is, cybersecurity provides us, if we take cybersecurity steps, it provides us many benefits. Cybersecurity is a critical issue for individuals, businesses, and governments. As our reliance on technology continues to grow in all aspects of life, there is need for all of us to adopt strong cybersecurity measures, because the cyber criminals are always developing new and new forms of malware. They are making use of latest technology to launch the attack on the organizations or government entities. So we will also have to upgrade our cybersecurity steps so that we are not affected or much affected by the cyber attacks. In today's digital age, where much of our personal and professional activities are taking place online, we are doing online banking, we are making online purchases, we are storing our data inside in online, making use of Google Drive, and other cloud services are using. We are storing data in our computer systems. So, cyber attack criminals are always busy to launch the attacks on cloud services, on our own computer systems. They want easy money. They want guess access to the personal information or business information or the intellectual property theft they want. And due to that, we are likely to suffer a huge financial losses in addition to our mental peace we will suffer because of cyber attacks. So it is high time that we adopt strong cyber security steps to protect the sensitive data and prevent cyber threats. We can make use of backup strategy so that in a computer virus or malware destroys our all the sensitive information, we can make use of backup. So we must understand the importance of cybersecurity and must take reasonable steps which are within our range, that is, which our pocket allows. Thanks for watching. If you like our course, please spare some time to give a star rating to our course. Now the topic before us is, why is cybersecurity important for individuals? First of all, we must understand the meaning of cybersecurity. Cybersecurity is the practice of protecting our computer systems, network, and data from cyber attacks. In other words, we can say that we have to take steps to protect our computer systems, devices, servers, and the data stored therein from unauthorized access, use, destruction, modification by the unauthorized persons like hackers, cyber criminals, etc. As an individual, some of us may think that there is no need to take steps to protect our computers, etc. Because as an individual, we may be a student or a teacher or some other low level businessman. And if I am a student, I may think that my computer does not contain any important data. So there is no need to take extra steps to protect our computer system, as I have already installed some sort of antivirus software from the market. But it is not so. Even if you are a student, you must be putting a lot of hard work in preparing notes and saving the same in your computer system. And when your final exams are near, and one day when you wake up for the final revision and you find that your computer system is not responding, either some sort of virus is there, or there may be some sort of